Hey guys, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niflheim. Today I'm bringing you a spoiler-free review for the movie Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. So basically, this is not a movie that went to theaters. I saw it on kind of an on-demand type of thing. It's somewhat similar to the Final Fantasy 7 movie, if you ever saw that, or Final Fantasy Spirits Within. It's a purely animated movie, but with beautiful animation. And basically, it's kind of a prequel slash sidequel to the Final Fantasy 15 game that comes out this Friday. Now, this movie is going to be necessary before you play that game. I can tell just by watching it because that game is going to be really story oriented, and if you don't watch this movie, you're just not going to get the same out of that game. I'm probably not going to review that game on my channel because those games take like 40 hours, and with the kind of time I have, it'll be like 3 years from now until I actually get to review a completed version of it. But I will review this movie for you guys. So to start off with the voice acting, this movie has a lot of good voice actors in it, such as Sean Bean from Game of Thrones and many other movies, and Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. And basically this movie, kind of giving you the overall story aspect of it, is basically there's this crystal in this kingdom, and whoever the king is basically wields his power, and they've kind of put this protective dome over this kingdom. And this guy, King Regis, played by Sean Bean, he's basically commanding his forces, his army, to always basically protect this realm and protect this crystal, because if it got into the wrong hands, it could be overrun. And there's this other group of people from Niflheim or something like that. They always use weird names. They're basically trying to get in, take this crystal, take over the power, and it's basically the struggle between these two families, and they are trying this bond by marrying the son and the daughter, and kind of having this conjoined mutual agreement of peace. But there might be some sneaky stuff going on. Maybe it's not exactly what it's cracked up to be. And from what I've seen in the game, it seems like it kind of follows alongside and what happens after this movie. So this movie's kind of taking place side by side to that game, which is why I think you need to see this to get the full story. Overall, I wish more movies would have animation like this. Because, yeah, we get the Disney movies like Moana and Inside Out, and they're fun movies, but they're very cartoony. Movies like this and Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, I think that's what that one was called, the animation is just so good. It's like the most cinematic fight scenes, and they're so entertaining to watch. If you love like action and you love video game stuff, I think you will love this movie. For me personally, I just found it so entertaining. It's not like some Oscar winning type of thing, and it is just kind of a small story, but I mean, it was a feature length movie, and movies like this I wish would go to theater, or I wish they'd do other video game movies in this style instead of trying to do everything live action. Put out some video game movies with just really good, intense animation, and people would probably love it and go see it. I don't know why they don't do that more, because it's so good. I mean, there's probably so much damn time and money into this. It's kind of sad that it's just like an on-demand thing that most people probably won't ever watch. So I hope you watch it. Now, if you're not a video game player, if this is a thing where you're like, I'm never going to play Final Fantasy 15, why would I watch this movie? I still suggest going to see it. It's still a really entertaining, action-packed, fully encompassed movie. You can watch it from beginning to end and feel like you watched a story, not just like the first part of something and then its end. Yeah, there's like some little cliffhangers to give you incentive to play the game, but at the end of the day, it's its own self-serving movie, and I thought it was pretty good. It was better than I expected it was going to be. So I'm going to give this movie a friends with benefits. It's definitely an entertaining movie, and I could see myself watching it again. So guys, what is your favorite video game movie? And I don't mean a live action one, I mean an animated one like Final Fantasy 7, 15. They have other similar ones like that. I don't know. Maybe live action, whatever the hell you want to say. What's your favorite video game movie? Comment below and let me know. Also remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, pretty much everything at Niflheim. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do, because you'll get updated reviews every single week if you can handle it. Go.